Pause. Breathe. Now imagine this. You're 58, stepping into a crowded cafe, boardroom, or family gathering, and the energy shifts. Conversations pause. Eyes linger. Not because you're dressed up, not because you're fighting time with Botox or trends, but because you radiate something magnetic, something rare, effortless, unapologetic presence. For too long, women over 50 have been sold the lie that we should soften, shrink, become pleasantly invisible, wrapped in safe neutrals and forgiving silhouettes. But what if your next outfit became your quiet revolution? A visual first impression isn't about chasing fast fashion noise anymore. It's a deliberate brain-hacking tool. Science says we're wired to notice harmony, repetition that soothes, structure that intrigues, contrast that sticks in memory. Get those three right. And you don't just enter a room, you own it without saying a word. That's the hidden magic of true, quiet luxury. It's why certain women over 50 walk in and command silence. They've quit the exhausting game of looking younger and started playing the game of looking unforgettable. Diane Keaton did it first, tossing the starlet playbook for oversized blazers, silk ties, fedoras, and pure, witty volume that says, "I decide how I'm seen." Today we're unlocking the exact tool elite stylists use to create that power, the three-color rule. If you're ready to stop fading and start captivating, drop a fire in the comments. If you're claiming your rebellion today, smash like and subscribe so we build this ageless confidence together. Your era of being ignored ends now. Let's go. Okay, so we just talked about why your style can be this quiet, powerful rebellion. How some women walk into a room and everything just shifts. The secret isn't magic, it's architecture. And the best stylists have been using this exact blueprint for years, borrowed straight from luxury interior design, the 60-30-10 rule. Once you get this, you'll look at your closet completely differently. It's not about having endless clothes. It's about making what you already own feel expensive, intentional, and impossible to ignore. Think of your outfit like a beautifully designed living room. The goal is harmony, not chaos. The 60-30-10 ratio creates that perfect visual balance your brain craves instantly. Remember, our minds are wired for pattern recognition. We relax with repetition, get curious with structure, and lock in with contrast. Hit all three, and people don't just notice you, they remember you. Let's break it down simply. The 60% is your base color, your calming canvas. These are the relaxed neutrals: navy, soft beige, warm charcoal, creamy ivory. Think coastal grandmother energy, flowy linen trousers in beige, a charcoal A-line skirt that drapes just right, or a lightweight trench in taupe. This layer covers most of your body and gives that soothing, repetitive calm the eye loves. When someone sees you in mostly these tones, their brain instantly registers: peaceful, elegant, quietly expensive. Then comes the 30%, your secondary color, the one that adds structure and interest. This is where your wardrobe essentials do the work: a crisp white button-down shirt, sustainable denim that actually holds its shape, or a slouchy blazer in a matching neutral. When it defines your silhouette, creates shape without shouting, and smoothly connects the base to the accent. Ever thrown on an oversized white shirt and suddenly felt 10 times more put together? That's the 30% doing its job. It upgrades everything instantly. And finally, the magic 10%, your accent color, the part that makes people do a double take. This is small but powerful, your signature twist. A felt bowler hat, a patterned silk tie like Diane Keaton used to wear, thick-rimmed statement glasses, a vintage brooch, or even a bold red lip. It's just one or two pieces, but they create that sharp, memorable contrast. That's why a woman in all neutrals with one standout hat can own an entire room. Here's the quick cheat sheet: 60% base, like linen trousers in beige or a charcoal skirt, not 30% secondary, like a crisp white shirt or sustainable jeans. 10% accent, like a felt hat, patterned tie, or bold eyewear. See how simple it is? No need to overhaul your wardrobe, just rearrange what you have using this ratio and watch everything look like it was styled by a pro. Stick with me, because next we're going deep into how to make that 60% base feel truly luxurious with sustainable fabrics that drape beautifully and last for years. You're going to want to open your closet the second this video ends. I promise. So now you've got the 60-30-10 ratio locked in your mind. It's simple, powerful, and suddenly makes getting dressed feel like strategy instead of stress. But here's the real game changer. The map is the ratio, but the destination, the way your outfit actually looks and feels, is decided by the quality of your materials. You can follow the percentages perfectly, but if your base layer is cheap polyester that pills, clings, and loses shape after 2 wears, the whole look falls flat. Switch to fabrics that drape beautifully, breathe, and age gracefully, and suddenly that same outfit looks like it costs 10 times more. For women over 50 especially, this is where conscious consumption becomes your superpower. We're not shopping for trends anymore. We're investing in pieces that honor our bodies, our values, and our time. So high-quality base layers, think organic cotton, tencel, linen, bamboo, give you that luxurious weight, beautiful flow, and longevity that fast fashion synthetics can never match. They don't just look expensive, they feel expensive on your skin, and they last for years instead of months. That shift alone can transform how confident you feel every single day. Let me walk you through the 5 timeless essentials that form the strongest possible 60% base. These are the pieces worth spending a little more on because they pay you back every time you wear them. First, the classic white shirt. Go for organic cotton or linen, breathable, crisp, and timeless. It's the Audrey Hepburn elegance in a button-down. Rolls up sleeves for casual, tucks in for polish, and never goes out of style. A good one will stay bright and structured for decades, not fade or wrinkle into oblivion after a few washes. Next, sustainable jeans. Modern denim production uses insane amounts of water, but brands now cut that by up to 70% with smarter techniques. The payoff? Fibers that are stronger, hold their shape better, and feel softer against mature skin. No more sagging knees or stretched out waistbands after a season. These actually improve with wear. Then there's the slouchy blazer in navy or charcoal. This is your anti-style style hero. Oversized tailoring that gives instant structure without feeling restrictive. Throw it over jeans or a dress, and you go from everyday to effortlessly commanding. It's the piece that bridges casual and professional, and a well-made one in natural fibers drapes like it was custom. Don't sleep on the sustainable little black dress or LBD. Or made from tencel or bamboo, it's a slow fashion masterpiece, fluid, wrinkle-resistant, temperature-regulating, and versatile enough to wear for 10 years or more. Dress it up with heels and jewelry, or down with sneakers and a hat. Either way, it always looks expensive. Finally, minimalist outerwear, a beige trench coat or responsibly sourced leather jacket. These pieces age beautifully. Leather develops a rich patina. Trenches gain character with every wear. They're not disposable. They become part of your story. These 5 aren't just clothes. They're high-value investments that make the 60% base feel luxurious from the inside out. Next up, we're talking about how to layer that 30% secondary piece to create depth and silhouette magic, even on days when you want to feel completely at ease. You're going to love the formulas coming up. Stay with me. We've nailed that luxurious 60% base with pieces that feel incredible and last. Now let's make the outfit truly come alive with the 30% layer. This is where everything clicks. The third piece. Usually a jacket, blazer, cardigan, or trench. It's the one element that adds instant depth, carves a sophisticated silhouette, and turns just clothes into, wow, she looks put together. For women over 50, this layer is a total game changer because it gives us shape, polish, and presence without ever feeling tight or restrictive. Here's the big mindset flip most of us need. Stop believing fitted always equals flattering. Fitted can feel constricting, highlight areas we'd rather skim, and limit movement as our bodies evolve. The real confidence booster? Oversized tailoring. Diane Keaton mastered this. She chose volume deliberately, roomy blazers, relaxed shirts, generous proportions that scream ease, and I'm in charge of how I'm seen. When you add that third piece with thoughtful volume and beautiful drape, you instantly look taller, more elegant, and completely at ease in your own skin. It's quiet power in motion. The 30% isn't about piling on bulk. It's about smart architecture. A slouchy blazer draped loosely, sleeves casually rolled, or a trench thrown on without fussing with the belt. These choices create vertical lines, frame your face beautifully, and give that effortless but intentional vibe everyone admires. The secret is fabric with good body. It falls softly, moves with you, and looks expensive even when it's relaxed. Let me give you 2 real life You Steal This Tomorrow formulas that women just like you are wearing right now. First, the modern professional. Start with your 60% base. Oversized charcoal trousers in a soft wool blend or tencel that glide over the legs and feel weightless. Layer the 30%, a slouchy double-breasted blazer in navy or charcoal. Leave it open. Push up the sleeves for that lived-in edge. Finish with the 10%. Bold, oversized glasses in tortoiseshell or black frames that add instant character and wit. Picture this. You walk into a client meeting, a book club, or even a family dinner looking sharp, approachable, and completely in control. It's professional without being stiff, pure modern elegance. Second, the weekend chic. Base is wide leg or mom denim in a soft, sustainable wash, roomy through the hips, flattering on mature figures, and insanely comfortable. So add the 30%. An oversized white shirt with sleeves rolled up casually, maybe the collar popped for extra personality. Then the 10%. A wide-brimmed woven straw hat that instantly channels calm, beachy, coastal grandmother energy. Imagine wearing this to grab coffee, stroll the market, meet friends for brunch, or even run errands on a sunny Saturday. You look relaxed, happy, stylish, and like you've got life figured out. No effort, all impact. These aren't fantasy outfits. They're real, repeatable looks that work with bodies like ours and wardrobes we already have. The third piece is your fastest shortcut to feeling elevated every single day. Next is the part that makes people stop scrolling and stare. The tiny 10% that turns good into unforgettable. Your personal pop of individuality is coming up, and it's simpler, more fun, and more transformative than you expect. Don't click away. You're about to discover how one small accessory can make everyone remember your name. We've built the perfect foundation and added that smart third piece layer. Now it's time for the spark that makes everything unforgettable. The final 10%. This is where the outfit stops being nice and starts being her. It's the tiny shift from blending in to stopping people in their tracks, making them do a double take and think, who is that woman? For us over 50, this 10% is pure freedom. It's the loud no to shrinking, fading, or playing small. One small twist and suddenly you're not just seen, you're remembered. Picture this. You're in that flawless neutral base and slouchy blazer looking elegant and composed. Then you add one deliberate detail. Heads turn. Smiles appear. Someone leans in and says, I love your hat/glasses/tie. Where did you get it? That's the magic of the 10%. It creates the sharp contrast our brains are wired to notice and never forget. It's low effort, high reward, and it lets your personality shine without overpowering the quiet luxury vibe we've built. This is the playground of the twist accessory. Small pieces that carry big personality, and the best part? You can swap them seasonally to keep things fresh while staying true to your ageless style. For spring and summer, lean into breezy, sun-drenched energy. A wide-brimmed straw hat or raffia bucket hat becomes your signature. Light, natural, instantly framing your face with height and drama. Pair it with your weekend denim and shirt look, and you're gliding through coffee runs or beach walks like you own the daylight. Add sculptural oversized sunglasses in tortoiseshell or translucent tint for that witty, effortless edge. Perfect protection from the sun while adding texture and intrigue. A simple canvas tote in beige or ivory slung over your shoulder keeps it practical, and coastal grandmother calm. Come fall and winter, shift to cozy sophistication. A cashmere scarf in soft neutrals or a subtle patterned silk, one draped loosely around your neck, adds warmth and luxurious texture without bulk. Layer it over your slouchy blazer or trench for instant depth. A felt fedora or wool bucket hat steps in for structure and quiet drama, keeping your silhouette strong even on chilly days. For that personal touch, reach for a vintage brooch pinned to your lapel, maybe one with a little story behind it, or a patterned silk tie knotted loosely, channeling Diane Keaton's playful androgyny. Even in winter, a bold red lip or minimalist gold chain layered delicately can cut through the neutrals like your own signature spark. These seasonal swaps keep your 10% exciting without ever feeling forced. Start small. Pick one piece that speaks to you right now, whether it's a straw hat for these warmer months or a cashmere scarf waiting for cooler weather. Experiment. The beauty is that the 10% is forgiving, fun, and transformative, because it's not about perfection, it's about owning who you are in this moment. You've just discovered how one tiny 10% twist can make strangers stop and stare. Now, imagine finishing that killer outfit with shoes that don't just look good. They feel like pure bliss from the first step. Because let's be real for a second. We've all been there. That moment when the perfect look is ready, but your feet are already whispering, "Not today." Achy arches, tired soles, the dread of slipping into those clunky comfort shoes that instantly age the whole vibe. But here's the exciting truth that's changing everything for women over 50. The frumpy orthopedic stereotype is officially buried, dead, gone, replaced by a full-on revolution that's sleek, chic, and secretly supportive. These aren't your grandma's orthopedic shoes anymore. Modern designs hide serious tech inside, carbon fiber midsoles that deliver rock-solid stability without any bulk, proprietary foam layers that cushion like they're reading your mind, lightweight builds that make walking feel effortless. The outside? Clean lines, premium finishes, vegan leather, responsibly sourced materials that look exactly like the high-end pairs you see in luxury stores. No one will ever guess they're orthopedic. Your feet get the love they need after years of carrying you, and your style stays elevated, confident, unstoppable. This is where function finally meets fashion. No more choosing between comfort and looking good. Let me give you the shoe guide that slots perfectly into our 60-30-10 world, so you can step out feeling supported and stunning every single day. For work days or anything polished, elegant loafers. Sleek, low profile in vegan leather, black, navy, or warm cognac, with built-in advanced arch support that cradles your feet through long hours. Slip them on with those oversized charcoal trousers and slouchy blazer you already love. Suddenly, you're striding into meetings or lunch dates pain-free, looking sharp and moving like you own the room. No blisters, no limping, just quiet power. For everyday casual magic, white minimalist sneakers, super clean, low top, with lightweight support that feels invisible. Recycled soles and breathable natural fibers keep them sustainable and fresh. Pair them with wide-leg mom denim, rolled-sleeve white shirt, and your wide-brimmed hat. You'll run errands, chase grandkids, or grab coffee all day without a single complaint from your feet, and strangers will compliment your sneakers like they're straight from a Fashion Week edit. For those special moments, dinners, weddings, evenings out, ankle boots or Mary Janes, carbon fiber midsoles tucked discreetly inside for serious stability, finished in responsibly sourced leather or luxe faux in black, deep brown, or soft taupe. Low block heel or flat options that elevate your sustainable LBD or tailored trousers without sacrificing comfort. Dance a little, stand longer, walk farther, and still feel glamorous at midnight. The transformation is unreal. Old orthopedic shoes felt like defeat. These feel like victory. You're not compromising anymore. You're upgrading. Your feet deserve this, and so does the rest of your look. Tonight, when things quiet down, open your closet. No pressure for perfection, just gentle questions. Does this make me feel good? Does it fit the harmony we talked about? Keep what lifts you. Let go of what doesn't. Small choices, big transformation. Here's your viral tip to try immediately. Got a new sustainable leather jacket that's still stiff? Borrow Inès de la Fressange's Parisian Secret. Roll it up and slide it under your mattress for a few nights. The pressure softens it naturally, giving that perfectly roughed up, effortlessly cool texture that screams chic without effort. Style isn't the years on your calendar. It's the confidence in your choices. Slow down, get comfortable, and let your inner coastal grandmother shine. She's calm, cozy, wise, and completely yours. You've earned the right to be seen. If this lit something up inside you, smash like, comment your go-to accent piece below, and subscribe. We're building this ageless glow up together. See you soon.